And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like...
Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. That's very neat. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ugarte. Shaw. Natchez Cunha.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Hudson-Odoi. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's away! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Martinez. Ugarte. Gibbs-White. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Found him in acres of space. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Shaw. Has a quick glance. Ugarte. And it's Mazraoui. Casemiro goes to finish.
Matheus Cunha usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Mazraoui, gently done. Ugarte. Natchez Cunha. Oh, that's a nice ball. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. He cuts out the supply. Šeško. Hudson-Odoi. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is just caressing the ball. Hudson-Odoi. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Maguire. Ugarte. Maguire. Mazraoui. Mazraoui drives forward on the overlap. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Natchez Cunha. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs-White. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Ayla. He slings it in. Shaw. Shaw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Matheus Cunha. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte, gently done. Šeško. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Gibbs White. That's a nicely weighted pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Nazraoui. Maguire, aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That has been cut short. Ugarte. Ugarte forwards and with intent. It's really well cleared. Can he spark a counter here? Aina. Nice physical challenge. Matheus Cunha. Well read, nice interception. Šeško. That's Bruno Fernandes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Very nicely done. Oh, what a ball! Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Lofted upfield. Gibbs White. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's found the way through. Cleared without complication. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's hoisted clear. Nasraoui. Ugarte. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Too close for comfort. Nasraoui. Martinez. Ugarte. Nasraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Gibbs White. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Maguire. Shaw. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's through here. Faced the shot, surely! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. Nasraoui looking to hit the byline here. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Aim forwards. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
He has a look out. Hudson-Odoi, back when it goes. Nice touch. Oh, good take in a good area. Shaw clears it away. Chance here to counter. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a deft little ball. That has been knocked clear, and it's played forward. Maguire cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Manchester United already trailing, and we've nearly begun.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro aim forwards. Good chance here! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Success goal! Taken with style.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Manchester United, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Ugarte, too strong for his opponent there. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Aina. Shesko. It's run loose here. Aina. Moved on forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get onto this? Ugarte. And it's played forward. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Herring after the ball here. Gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he latch on to this? The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ugarte. It's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Maguire attempts a clearance. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played through for the wide man. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Matheus Cunha. Gibbs-White. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gibbs-White. Aim forwards. Casemiro. And played right into his path. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Shaw, now the ball in. Tries to get it clear. Does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. Bruno for a decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Hudson-Odoi. Quick ball upfield. Lobbed in behind. Cuts out the pass. Gibbs-White. Aina. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. It's a loose ball. And he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. And that has been cleared. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. That is lovely. Sheshko, and they can counter here. He's beaten the last man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And it's played forward. Deftly away. And he's there to clear it. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Shaw. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Keeper's done with that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, they can break here. Gibbs-White. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. This looks promising. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a shot! Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. Shapes to shoot! Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Great chance! He'll try to keep this alive. Bruno, oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Gibbs-White. Grattan. punch it through. Selves on the ball by the goalkeeper. Maguire. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's gone back to the keeper. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. That looks a good ball through. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui puts the ball in. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Now, what about a counter-attack? Proves too strong. Šeško, and there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Out for a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's got space in the area. Decent enough try. Hudson-Odoi. Maguire with the clearance. Oh, sweet feet. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely, now then. There's the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Maguire, and he goes cross-field. Matheus Cunha, and here's Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, well timed. So, what can they make of this? Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Shaw, right over towards the opposite flank. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Danger averted for now. That looks a cracking ball. Aina. Out to the right. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Maciej Cunha. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Gets good distance on it. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Shaw. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hudson-Odoi. And here's the chance to counter. Aina. Tries a shot! Maguire gets it clear. Hudson-Odoi. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Towards the other side. Shaw. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha's cross. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Bruno Fernandes at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew what the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Hudson-Odoi. He's cut it out. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes played out towards the right wing. Bruno Fernandes clears it away. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Hudson-Odoi. Maguire has given away a free kick. He's there to get it away. Done delicately. Looking to break at pace. Šeško picks one through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Gibbs White. It's chance for a shot! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Mazraoui, gently done. Looks to the other side. And it's Shaw. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Decent chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. There are a few waiting for it. Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Played in by Mazraoui. And now the breakaway. Hudson-Odoi. And it's been played through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Maguire. Mazraoui. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Hudson-Odoi. That's tidy. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates, and it's played forward. Bugatti. Great defending, strong and determined. Hudson-Odoi. 15 minutes till half-time. Hudson-Odoi. Over to the left. Climbs up big! Oh, that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Maguire, and it goes cross-field. Maciej Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Referee's given a throw. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Aina. Moved on forwards. Maguire gets across to intercept that. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mazraoui chasing after it. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Is there any support? Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. It's Mazraoui. Shaw. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hudson-Odoi, that's an imaginative pass. Showing good feet. Aina. Cross goes in, that's a mighty effort! Chance to shoot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Hudson-Odoi. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. He can get that clear. And the play for a throw. Really well manoeuvred, and that has been cleared. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for the shots. Oh, how's that for a goal? A about as smooth as it gets. What remarkable powers of recovery. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Matheus Cunha. That's an excellent interception. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. He's shifting through the gears here. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Shaw shifted upfield. Nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Martinez. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, and he shoots! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can he spark a counter here? Ugarte. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Šeško. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ugarte. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ambitious ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's really well manoeuvred. Mathias Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Shaw, and the shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Some good work on the right flank here. Defending of the desperate variety. But that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ugarte, gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. That'll be a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's played forward. Casemiro, gently done. And they can counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. Gibbs White. Out to the right. He is through here. Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Mazraoui. Quality ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi played out to the left flank.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's Bruno Fernandes.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Aina. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Hudson-Odoi! Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Over to the left. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hudson-Odoi. And he's away. And he cuts out the supply. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Shoots! He goes! Good try. Outcome good. So easy have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Casemiro. And he goes cross-field. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Martinez. Shaw. Cleared away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Shaw looking to get on the end of this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So who's he picking out? Nice control. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Masraoui. Played towards the other side. Now they can break here. Hudson-Odoi. He's in a great position here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Been knocked clear. Foot in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Out of reach. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, gently done. And it's Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's been drilled forward. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. Aina. That's a throw. Casemiro. Nicely intercepted. Played out to the right. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. All the way through, so back it comes. Out to the right. Aina. to counter. Mazraoui. Lisandro Martinez, driven forward. Aina. And here's the chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this? Aina. Lovely feet. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. There's fan support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And the finish! Moved on forwards. Aina. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! Oh, it was a decent attempt at the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Grazie. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Aim forwards. Maguire with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Mazraoui. There's the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And it's Mazraoui. Oh, great chance! Aina. Now that's well seen too. Shaw. Matches Cunha. And he's there to clear it.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
come loose. Out to the right. And the ball's come loose here. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shaw looks to the other side. Gibbs White. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Casemiro. Martinez. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Ugarte, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hudson-Odoi. Turns and goes back. Could be danger here. And again! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Ugarte. Casemiro. Shaw. Up towards the front line. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aina. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Šeško. Well timed, excellent interception. Aina. Oh, can he get onto this? He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Bruno Fernandes has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Played into the middle. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's straight offside. Sends that a long way. Shaw. Maguire. Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. It's a great ball. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's nice. And the ball is out of play. Heiner. It'll be a throw-in. Matches Cunha. Martinez. Matches Cunha. Shaw. Heiner. Hudson-Odoi. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. That's the throw. Martinez. Shaw goes forward. Hudson-Odoi. Heiner. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shaw. Matches Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. In with the challenge.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hudson-Odoi. Spread out to the left, picks it up out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And they couldn't read. Hudson-Odoi. Gets into some space. Oh, it's come loose. Ugarte. Maguire shifted upfield. He's onto it in a flash. Hudson-Odoi. a chance! Mazraoui, aim forwards. That has been cut short. Run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance to play it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mazraoui. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aina. Shaw gets rid without sophistication. Chooses to go back. Hudson-Odoi! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Casemiro. Shaw. Aina. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Matheus Cunha. Shaw gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? And it's lofted through here. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shashko. And the keeper has it. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries to get it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward.
it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Hudson-Odoi, and that has been clubbed away. Mathias Cunha, Shaw, Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. He's in plenty of space here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mazraoui, header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gibbs-White. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Šeško. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Going full tilt down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Ugarte. Tries to think it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Mazraoui. Managed to get himself offside. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Succumbs to the pressure. Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards. That is a little undercooked.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played towards the other side, and it's Shaw. Had a shot! And that's offside.
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi. Out to been won straight back. Oh, good. He's had a shot! It's out for a goal kick. Maguire. Ugarte. Najraoui. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte, oh, good spread. Big chance! It's a lovely, neat pass. Cleared away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shaw, good-looking ball. And it's hoisted clear. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it out wide. Hit into the middle. Shaw attempts a clearance. Have it back and can go again. That was very necessary. Hudson-Odoi. Šeško. Could move up a gear here. Maguire. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Ugarte. Trying to throw in. Martinez. Ugarte. Najraoui. That's been drilled forward. And that has been cleared. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's a probing ball. Hudson-Odoi. And the shot shoots! Oh, they could be caught out here. That's another chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hudson-Odoi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Maguire, forwards and with intent. And it's Masraoui. Great work on the overlap. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Casemiro. Shaw. He's got to be in here. Turns and goes back. And the counter is on. Maguire, Bruno Fernandes, Maguire, Ugarte, and it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Aina. That's tidy. It's anyone's ball now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Matheus Cunha. Gibbs White. Lofted upfield. Masraoui. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could be danger here. And he's heaved it away. Martinez. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw played with finesse. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi. He's in! Shot! Surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Maguire. Casemiro. Shaw. Martinez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's a dangerous ball. Bruno Fernandes. Chance here to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Chooses to deal with it himself. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. Gibbs White. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
That's been won straight back. Šeško. Moved on forwards. Aina. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Gibbs White. That's going to go a long way. Get a throw in. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maguire, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here. Hudson-Odoi. Chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Hudson-Odoi is clearly tricking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Šeško. Gibbs White. Could move up a gear here. Ugarte. Šeško. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nasraoui. Maguire. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Maguire. And it's Shaw. That looks a good cross. It's a mighty effort! And that has been cleared. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. Brilliantly cut out. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. There's the header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shaw. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes chasing after it. And it's played forward. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire, and he goes cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's there to get it away. Ugarte. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Might be danger here. And the counter is on. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Clipped into space. That has been knocked clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes with 2 goals already to his name. And can he finish it? And for a moment, time stood still. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence and claimed it back swiftly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Maina. Hudson-Odoi. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Martinez. Ugarte. Zixi looks to get on the end of this. Moved on forwards.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's in space and looking for options. Looking for a decent ball in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Time to deliver.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. And he welcomes it in. He's being a decent chance! And it's hoisted clear. This might spell danger. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Aina. Has a look and plays it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. There's the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Ugarte. Maguire. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. And we're not going to make any further progress now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Danger averted for now. Hudson-Odoi. Out towards the flank. That's a good run down the left. Oh, look at the space here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shaw. Maguire, forwards and with intent. And it's Dallo. Diogo Dallo. Hudson-Odoi. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Diogo Dalot. Was just lacking in accuracy. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi looking for options. Can he finish? No, not quite.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Maguire forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Sandro Martinez gets it clear. Gibbs White.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's going to go a long way. And it's Dalot. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played in by Dalot. Moved on forwards. Gibbs White. And that could set him on his way. And that's a real chance missed. They've played it short. Shot a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. Played out to the right. He's got away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Maguire goes forward. And it's played forward. Maguire makes the interception. Cuts out the pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the right. Awani. Oh, it's played into the area. Hudson-Odoi. Diogo Dalot gets good distance on it. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Delivered with swing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Back into the middle. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw! And the comeback is complete! Oh, that is a bit special. And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Manchester United to make one last surge forward. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Manchester United are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries a measured ball. Hudson-Odoi, now here's the delivery.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Awani looking to run onto it. Hudson-Odoi. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot looks to the other side. Matheus Cunha. And he's managed to get free. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Gibbs White. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He has found the way through. He can get that clear. And it's Dallo. Gets his head on it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Could be danger here. Real chance! And he's there to clear it.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. Matheus Cunha.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Awani.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Maguire. Diogo Dallo. Oh, can he get onto this? Williams. Now it's Awani.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Martinez. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Diogo Dallo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Matheus Cunha. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes!
Bruno Fernandes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Aim forwards.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Matheus Cunha. Proves too strong.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Awani takes a shot! And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Diogo Dalot. He's still got it, needs help. In once more.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Ball is over the line. Ugarte. Four added minutes on the board. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. Hudson-Odoi. He's found a way through. Zirkzee. And here's the chance to counter. Diogo Dalot. Nice looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Hudson-Odoi. No, he can't get past him. Awani played out to the left flank. Hudson-Odoi. And it's hoisted clear. And that was very necessary. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Williams. Gibbs White. Caresses it through. Can he latch on to this? Great chance! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Played in by Dallo. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. This could be their final throw of the dice. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, shooting chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United, amazingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter.